And it's not getting any easier tonight. Final term with Dennis Cometti.
Margin 28 points. French wins it down decisively. Kouta-Fides, not 10. You heard the call. Actually, it should be not 15. Johnson gets a hand pass to Johnson. Let's not quibble. The kick goes down towards half forward. Coming back with a flat of it, Wiggins. That's a terrific mark.
In the ground out of the contact, 50.
Oh.
Ben Solomon has been superb in the forward line for the Bombers, but well, this is what you get with Solly, I guess.
James Hurd just flicks out by himself.
Carlton desperate for a goal. Hurd in the thick of it now, though. Betts had it, lost it. Kouta-Fides lays it off the bowler. Capable of kicking this one. Bends it around. Can he kickstart them? Well, maybe.
To Lucas again. Oh, just over his head. Lucas off the ground. Lucas off the ground was almost miraculous. He's just missed.
Once again, Andrew Welch
keeps his composure. Did it very well. Inside the Betts. Betts now looks up. Favola's got to sit here again. Big Lance is up as well. Both of them. Lance recovers first and kicks the goal. They've got the first two. The Blues, they're back into it. It's 17 points of difference.
That off as it came into the forward line.
Great effort to Luca before too, to keep his feet out on the boundary and get at the Betts.
My eyes are a bit dark in this pocket. Let me turn the lights out here.
Yeah, it's dark.
Beautiful knock. Chance for Betts. Oh, he went off the ground.
Yeah, it does look
couldn't squeeze it through.
Lance Whitnell was saying, everybody pull away. Just leave me one out with this kid.
McPhee's came in and filled the hole.
Yeah, and Couta's come back to lend some assistance. In the meantime, there's a few Blues loose at centre-half forward, and one of them is this man, Adrian DeLuca, who has kicked 2 goals.
And he can kick the cover off of this kid. Look, his teammates come in there and said, just settle. You've got this range.
Lance is just pointing to the goals. Put it through, son, he's saying.
And Dustin Fletcher has got a man this quarter and has made the world of difference. He has been superb.
It's 16 points the difference.
Good story when you got a man.
This is a huge kick. Adrian DeLuca with 2 goals on the board.
Very much.
Directly in front. It'll need to go 55 metres.
Oh, he shanked it.
Lance has taken an absolute beauty. Well, there you go. The pack flew and Lance put up one big mitt and it stuck 1 metre out. Look at this. Couta's in there. Lance from behind. Up he goes. 1, 2, 3. Mine.
There's Nathan Lovett-Murray sitting down on the ground going, hang on a minute, we had 4 blokes around you then.
You've still got to go with your man. Even though you've got the best support in the world with 4 blokes around 6'3" or over, if there's going to be an error, you must make it yours.
From 1 metre out to give Carlton a shot in this game. He steps around, opens up the angle, play on. He's kicked the goal. Lance gets his 3rd.
Scotland pushed as he kicked. Teague missed it. He's going to get the free kick. He's getting the free kick, Teague. The best and fairest last season. A chance to bring it under a goal.
Had to do it, Solly. He had to go for that one.
There wouldn't have been a free kick last week, would it? Oh, he didn't have eyes on the footy.
No, he didn't. He had to do it, though. Teague was going to mark it, so he had to have a go at it and at least affect some sort of spoil when he was out of position. And hopefully the umpire mightn't see it. Vardy picked it up. Now Teague has to kick it.
He only kicked 1 goal last year, David Teague, in his best and fairest year, Dennis.
Looking at the goals, not the ball at the moment.
A chance for Teague and for Teague to really harm Essendon.
Watch the ball.
But I think they're off the hook, at least for the moment.
Ball though. Ramanaskas is high up and under, gets it outside the 50. Lappin's got it though, and Lappin's a thumping kick.
Favola's broken
on
free.
His own. Favola's out wide. Favola's there. Favola's got it.
That's a good mark.
Brendan Favola. Before the game, Gary Lyon said for Carlton to win, Whitnell and Favola must fire. Favola's kicked 1 for the term. Whitnell's kicked 2. And Brendan Favola has the chance to make this a 3-point ball game.
Gee, it was a great kick. Got there low and it got there quick because they were converging on him. But these blokes all of a sudden are starting to get dangerous because they've got some space to move in, some room to move. they would have been the keys or not. They hadn't fired a shot up until now, but how much a world of difference it makes.
They've made some big errors in front of goal tonight, Carlton. Teague missed an absolute sitter moments ago. Brennan Favola is paid to kick big goals in big games. In he comes for his second of the night. What a kick. Brennan Favola, head over the ball. A nice approach. He kicks through and it bends back. And he's kicked the goal. It's 3 points the difference at the MCG.
Sometimes that changes the mindset. They storm out of the middle again. Kudafiti's long bomb. Watch for Favola. Launches himself. No mark. Loose at the back. Here's Betts. Can he pick it up? Yes, he can. Can he kick a goal?
Yes,
yes he can. Blues lead. He's got 3.
He's a dangerous.
He is dangerous, Durham, but I tell you, they have been dominant out of the centre all night. But for the first 3 quarters, they kept kicking it into an outnumbered 4.
And will it be 50? No.
Get up.
Gee.
Stay back on your line. Stay back on
Gee,
your
it
line.
mustn't have been too far away from a 50-metre penalty.
Gotta be.
Montfrees, the only thing is, did it go 15?
No, that's standard play.
Okay.
Oh, mate, how can he stop?
Hey, there's a split between you two tonight. Excellent.
He hasn't done anything wrong.
Humphreys.
Short on here.
Goes short and he finds Murphy a thumping kick inside 9 minutes left. The Bombers led by 28 points at three-quarter time. They trail by 3. A 31-point turnaround at three-quarter time. Big Sticks Goodan was scratching his head. Lucas thumps it to the goal square. Big mark required for the Bombers. Johnson over his head! Has kicked a miraculous goal! His third. Bombers back in front. 29 disposals tonight, a career best. And the inside 50s this quarter, 10-6 Carlton's way. 5 goals to 1, but the Bombers back in front by 3 points. McPhee in amongst it. The ball spills out wide. Jason Johnson's been good in the clinches tonight. McGrath for Carlton. Welsh got a good bump there to McPhee, but the kick is over the line now, bounce on the full, so Carlton will pick it up.
Lappin, and still so much to play for towards the forward 50. DeLuca was up, couldn't hang on. Davies crashed the pack. Wiggins touched off the boot. Wanders inside the forward 50, taken by Waite. Whitnell runs into the open goal and slots it for number 4.
Wait on centre wing.
DeLuca's with Love at Murray. It's a big mismatch.
Scotland.
What about the bravery from the Essendon box? They put young Cartledge into the centre square for the rucking contest in these dying minutes.
Stevens to Scotland, who goes long. Favola from behind, but a beautiful mark has been taken there by the skipper. James Hird amongst 3 huge Blues. Whitnell was there, DeLuca was up, Favola from behind, and it was the captain who stood firm. He gets it out to Lucas. Now it's over the 40 or 50 metres. She's excited. We're all excited.
They got numbers ahead of the ball, Carl. They should
Davies, Stevens, DeLuca.
Oh, he's a big fella, this boy.
Oh, you called it.
Oh, he's a big man.
What you want me to say?
He's a big man.
They had numbers ahead of the ball. Normally you look at the back lines and they have the extra numbers, but Carlton, recognising the pressure they are putting on in that passage of play, had a couple of boys just run ahead, and you see them there, they're urgent. They know they're on.
Wow, big Adrian DeLuca kicked 2 goals in the first term. This to really put the acid on Essendon to make it 9 points. Best seat in the house on Friday Night Football. He is 20 metres out directly in front. Carlton lead by 9 points. 3 goals to Adrian DeLuca. 7 goals to 1 in the final term. Carlton have come from 28 points down at three-quarter time to lead by 9 with 4 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock.
This is the play. The pressure on the other side of the ground. They pressurise the
Sharp forward spears the pass in for Bowler at full stretch. They're irresistible now.
Again, out of the middle, they have been dominant and superb out of the centre. Is the Carlton boys.
Well, you would think now if he's got any petrol in the tank, James Hird's ability to find the ball at stoppages, you would think after this, if he pops this through, he's got to go into the centre square, just to accept you're going to be exposed in your back line, but they have to win the ball out of the centre.
I think it will be too late. If he kicks this, that could end the resistance. Margin is 9. A goal here, it's 15. And the Blues finishing all over the top of the towering Bombers. Favola just as likely to boot it. He's got 2 so far. The unpredictable is very much in the bag he brings every night and day to the footy. Well, it was a good build-up. There goes the kick towards the pocket, off hands, and across the line it goes.
Love it, Murray. Wider still out towards the half-forward flank. Pepperell's got it. Around the body he goes. It's 2-on-1 here. The Bombers have got it. Lucas has kicked. Play on!
Oh, well, did he call it straight away? That's the question. I reckon Brian Sheen didn't call this.
That's okay. He was off.
He didn't call it straight away, and then he called it.
More importantly, did he hear the whistle? Did he blow the whistle to say the mark was there? You're obligated to play on if he doesn't blow the whistle quick enough.
Heard. Great tackle, beautifully done by Scotland.
No chance.
And Teague. They've got to get going. He's only kicked 1 career goal, Kepler Bradley. Time is ticking away. He's got to get it and get it through quickly. To make the difference, 4 points. Bradley comes in. It floats. It floats. It floats. It's a goal. It's kicked it. There's still a chance. The Bombers. It's a 4-point win. Kepler Bradley. The NAB rising star from last week gives the Bombers one last roll of the dice. That man James Hurd's got to be in the picture.
He must get in the middle, Ed. He must.
Carlton, they need to keep the ball going. Goalwood chopped off though by Scotland. Back towards the half-forward line for the Blues, but it opens up. Good effort. The man who got the goal, Kepler Bradley's away. Penetrating kick inside the forward 50. Lucas in front. Norman in the nick of time. Fletcher off his step. Floats to the square.
Big man.
And he will stop and squat. No, he won't. Plays on. Boldly to the pocket. And Carazzo takes it. Carlton with the lead and the football. Carazzo goes in short. Scotland again. The clock continues to run. It's the enemy now of the Bombers. And again, it out wide. Camporelli. We're down to 40 seconds. 1 false move though. And the Bombers have a chance.
Lance Whitnell's got side on. It's play on call now.
Both boxers riding it out. The high ball to the wing. 1 last roll of the dice. Houlihan in front. Monfrey's got him. Charging into the pack. Davies. Got a hand pass away. Stevens smothered off the boot. Comes to Welsh. He couldn't pick it up. Winderlick it was. Knocked out of there towards the boundary by Wiggins. Scotland running out of time.
This is it for Welsh. Over the line. Stop the clock with 9 seconds. 9 seconds left there. There's still time if the Bombers get it clear. Purchase on the ball and get a mark inside 50. This is it. 9 seconds. Nothing left for the Bombers. Cartledge goes up. Cooter got the tap. It spills to Elvey. Welsh under pressure. Cartledge going to win it. Last kick for McPhee. He's got to get it away. No time. Siren goes.